Hello, I'm Dick Dufourd. I'm here with Jeff Chain from NOHVCC, and we are Desert Vista OHV Trail System in Cave Creek, Arizona. Beautiful spot. I've been asked what makes a great trail great, and as you know, I've written a book called Great Trails, and we currently, NOHVCC does seminars around the country and internationally called Great Trails Seminars, and part of that is what makes a great trail great. Usually at the beginning of that session, we ask the students for their opinion, and they'll usually say things like loops, challenge, scenic vistas, lakes, time in the saddle, long trips, no dead-end trails. Those are all good things. All those can help make a really great trail. But it goes way beyond that, and certainly one word that is used very frequently in the Great Trails book is the word wow. And what is that? Well, if you look at the vista here at Desert Vista, just being here is a wow. Just being here is exciting. It's exciting for the rider. For us, for me, being from Central Oregon, to be in this desert ecosystem, that's exciting. It's a wow because it's so different for me. And that gets to part of the wow. Different. Creative. To me, wow is a feast for the senses. And as a designer, we should be trying to make up a plate of things that the rider's eye can feast on. And those, of course, could be lakes, they could be viewpoints, they could be view sheds like this, they could be challenge features, but it goes beyond that. All those things that I just mentioned are all different, and so a key aspect of the wow factor is variety. Different, changing from topography, from flat land to hilly land, vegetative variety, if we can, any change from soft soil to hard soil is all variety good. Another thing is creativity, and how we put things together really affects our riding experience. And when I say earlier feast for the senses, that's really what the rider's experience is. What is the rider seeing? What is the rider feeling? What is the rider experiencing? And how that rider experiences those things generates endorphins in the rider, and at the end of the day, those things add up to create, wow, that was a great trail. There are many things that we'll talk about in this session that go beyond just vistas and lakes. It's objects and how objects are arranged that can create physical and emotional reactions in the rider. Things like anchors and gateways and edges, all those things put together create that feast for the senses for the rider. Really cool, really fun to play with, if we have the latitude to play with things like that. A year ago we did a workshop here in Cave Creek, and afterwards the district ranger came up to me and he said, you know what, I never expected to go to an OHV program and expect to hear about the artist's palette. And he says that just blew me away, and he's mentioned it several times in the years since then, and that's true. There's art to trails. A photographer knows these things. The photographer frames his picture, puts the right elements in there, and that's what a great trail designer does also, with shapes and lines and colors and textures, all kinds of different things together in that perfect picture, which becomes the feast for the senses for the rider. That's the fun part of this job. We hope that you can have fun with that too.